Is money something that you can easily pick and just decorate somewhere? Is that how money is?
Now, when we go back to, as a man, I would want you to be honest as well in this and say, how would you advise somebody who has not married and his finances are not well? Be honest as a man,
Yeah.
because these days things have changed,
Yeah.
and we have to open up and tell the young men.
Yeah.
On the issue of marriage, if somebody is to marry and they don't have finances, would you encourage somebody to wed, to go and marry somebody's daughter,
Yeah.
when you don't have, even you can't manage your own personal finances? Would
Yeah.
you encourage somebody to marry when they are not ready?
Okay. One, I would say if you're not ready, you shouldn't get married. But when it comes to aspects of finance, so Brian, you bring out a very critical aspect these days, where young men have to go and take loans to finance their weddings.
Yeah.
Young men are opening up WhatsApp groups and dragging people into these WhatsApp groups to contribute for them to be able to get married. And there are even parents who are taking this whole thing of marriage where they're asking a lot of money
Yeah.
in terms of bride price from young children or young men
Yeah.
before they get married.
Yeah.
Before you know it, they have gotten married, and within within a year, they are struggling financially. They are paying off the loans,
Yeah.
and they can't meet their basic needs as a young couple.
Yeah.
And within 2-3 years, they are breaking. And you wonder, why did they have to spend expensively on a big wedding?
Yeah.
So for somebody who is starting out as a young man, one, evaluate your finances.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you, Brian, my life well as a single man is different from my
when you
life
have children.
when I
You
have
have
children
family,
or I have a wife.
Yeah.
Because you could afford to miss supper and live on, but now
Yeah,
you can't
you need to
afford
commando.
because the children have to eat.
Yeah. True.
So when you're jumping into family, you need to understand and look at things in a broader way and say, how much do I need to sustain a family? Can I be able to really sustain a family? Because the last thing you want to do is to run a family and you're calling home that your parents to give you money to sustain your
That
family.
is if you have the parents who can afford.
Yes, if you have the parents, or if it's even not the parents calling you to provide for them money.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to look at your financial future and see, how can I be able to continuously work hard, such that by the time I'm committing myself and bringing somebody's daughter, I have some level of finances that can be able to support this young lady, such that even when we get a kid, you're not struggling. There is hospital bills, even just giving birth. You need $1 million plus in a private hospital. The million is even an understatement. To us who give birth to twins, it's again another story. You're spending a lot of money, and the journey does not even stop at the hospital. It's cascading down as those kids grow. There are a lot of expenses.
A lot of money and expense.
During our kids